Hey, what's up guys? New Jersey Workshop here. I'm Matt. Today we're going to be talking about Apex bits. I got the 38 piece Apex set here with the UGUARD bit holder. Let's get in close here. We'll take a nice look at these and then we'll try them out and see what we think. Stick around guys. Alright guys, so this is the 38 piece Apex set with the UGUARD bit holder. Basically what the UGUARD is, it's a non-marring material that's wrapped around the bit holder. It spins freely around the bit holder. That way if you're tight against something that's metal, or you're tight against something that you don't want to get scratched or mar, this would basically rest against the workpiece that you don't want to get scratched and would spin, allowing the bit to do the work. So in this kit you get the UGUARD bit holder, which is magnetic, and it comes with a number 2 Phillips in it. Then next to it you have a 1/4 by 1/4 inch socket adapter, a 1/4 by 3/8 socket adapter. We have a T25 3-inch bit and a Phillips number 2 3-inch bit. Then we come over here and we have a whole line of Torx bits that would fit in that bit holder. We have T10 through T40. Next one down we have a square 1, 2, and 3. Then we have Phillips 1, 2, 2, 3. We have a slotted number 6, which this is the only slot in the set. Which, I mean, that's okay. We're kind of getting away from slotted screws now, honestly. I haven't seen too many. Next one down we have some metric Allens. We have 2mm through 6mm. Then we get into our SAE Allen bits, which we have a 5/32 to 1/4 inch, and then we have a 5/64 through 9/64. So they give you a pretty wide range of bits and different ways to fasten different things. So we're going to try out the UGUARD. We'll try out the number 2 Phillips in a screw, and then we'll try out the T20 on a couple of spack screws that I have here. Alright guys, so I got the number 2 Phillips here in the UGUARD bit holder. We'll see how good a number 2 screw fits in there. These are just sheetrock screws. Now, there's not too much play in there. The only play I'm seeing, really, I mean there's a little bit, but it's mostly between the bit and the bit holder itself, if you can see that. But yeah, that screw holds on there pretty nice, and that magnet's pretty strong. That's a 2.5 inch screw. So we'll go ahead and drive it here. I just got a piece of pine on top of a 2x4. Oh, so we got a little bit of slipping going on there. We'll try another one. These are sheetrock screws, so you know they do take a lot of torque. Not really meant for this. So there we go. That sent it down pretty easy. Yeah, so not too much slip in there. We had a little bit. It does look like it might have messed up the tip just a little bit. See if we can get a close-up of that. You know, not too much really bent metal or anything, but some of that black coating came off. You can see some shiny silver there. So we'll pull that out and we'll try out the T20. Got a T20 now for our, I got a couple of spack screws here we'll do. So here's the T20 in that UGUARD, and I have some 2.5 inch spacks, and let's see how that fitment is. So side to side, or trying to turn it, it's pretty tight, but it's very loose going this way. Which, you know, spacks, I think they make their heads kind of special. I'll compare it now with a T20 Spax bit, which the T20 Spax, if we can get it to focus here, it has that little dimple on the front that actually goes into that screw head just a little bit better. Let me pop that in here real quick. So now when we do that, you can see once again we don't have much play between that screw and the bit there. Again, it's all between the bit and the bit holder. So we'll I'll tell you what, we'll drive one with the Spax just with the Spax bit, just so you can see the difference, and then we'll do the second one with that with the apex. So that was with the Spax bit. You could see there wasn't really any hesitation there, maybe a little from the drill, but it's an installation drill, people. It's not meant for that. So now I put the Apex T20 in there. We'll try again with another one and see how this one goes. Again, got a lot of play. Still drove it all the way down. I mean, it didn't have much of an issue. But yeah, up and down on that, on the Spax anyway. With another manufacturer of Torx screws, it may be a totally different story. It might fit really nice, but in the case of the Spax bit definitely won that one as far as fitment on the screw. But that number 2 really fit nice. I was pretty impressed with that. So let me adjust the camera again. I'll give you my final thoughts, and that'll be it, guys. All right, so stand by 1 second. Alright guys, so I want to talk about the case too for a second. This case, I mean, this thing seems to be way overbuilt, overkill for what this thing is. It almost reminds me of like a Pelican case, and for storing bits in, I don't really know what their thought process was with that. I mean, it's a really nice case, believe me. It's got a nice locking clip on it, and you can actually, you know, if you had multiples, you could stack them. You can't lock them together in any way. But yeah, the way that they're in there, their trays come out nice. Trays come out nice, and the bits pull out of them nice. Not too much. They're not really locked in there like other brands. They really lock that stuff in there. But yeah, so the bit case, the case is really nice. I'm pretty impressed with it. We'll talk a little bit about the bits real quick. So they have this black coating on them. It's nice. It's nice to look at, and then I also really love how they have their stamp on there. It's in like a silver color. Some manufacturers will just etch it in black, and as soon as the bit gets a little rusty, you can't even see the size anymore. And if you don't have a really trained eye, sometimes you don't know what the bit is, so that could be a little frustrating. We'll see over time how that coating holds up and how that stamp stays. But other than that, I really I like the kit. I would recommend it. You know, if you're a finish carpenter or if you're an electrician and you could benefit from that UGUARD coated bit holder, that is going to maybe be a job saver. Maybe that'll help you out, protect your work. This way, you know, in the chance that maybe you lost your trail for driving that screw once and you hit something that you shouldn't have, you know, a brass light fixture or something like that, and you scratch it, hey, that's a lot of money out of your pocket, because, you know, let's face it, the customer's not going to pay for another light fixture just because you marred it, you scratched it. So think about that, guys. You know, you can pick these kits up from Ohio Power Tool, or International Tool, I believe, has it. I got this one from Ohio Power Tool, and I got it with a free Black Widow tape measure, 25 foot. So if you guys want to see a video on that, let me know. But that's one of the reasons I bought this, was because it came with some free stuff. None of us can complain about freebies. So with that, guys, that's the Apex 38 piece with the UGUARD bit holder set. I hope you guys liked the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If I can do any other reviews for you, let me know. I'm really trying to do a project for you guys. I know you guys probably are maybe sick of seeing tool reviews, bit reviews, but I'm trying. I got a few things I need to do, but it's just trying to find the time to execute, you know. These tool reviews are quick and painless. It does take time. I still have to edit this, so whatever you guys want to see, let me know. If there's a tool out there you want to see, you know, if we can get enough people interested in it, I'll certainly do my best to get a hold of it and do the video. So with that, guys, I'm Matt with New Jersey Workshop. We'll see you on the next one.